Germany's economy is falling apart. The industrial engine of Europe, the country that once exported its way to global dominance, is now watching its factories close, its car makers collapse, and its future drift away. And if you think this is just Germany's problem, think again. This collapse is about to reshape all of Europe and the world. Hey, if you're done with the globalist bullshit and ready for straight talk, subscribe to America's Geopolitics. Let's break it down. Germany's economy was built on a very specific model. Very specific. Cheap Russian energy, open global trade, and relentless manufacturing exports. That model is fucking dead. Since the Ukraine war, Germany has lost access to reliable, affordable Russian gas. Its massive factories, especially in chemicals, steel, and automotive, are energy hogs. Now, they're struggling to operate competitively. Add to that Trump's tariffs returning in full force, and suddenly, Germany's exports face real pressure. The United States is no longer offering a free pass to European industry. And don't forget China, Germany's biggest trading partner, whose economy is slowing pretty damn fast. And that export market is shrinking by the second. The auto industry is the perfect case study. Volkswagen, BMW, Mercedes, they've dominated for decades. But now, EV competition from China is crushing them on cost and speed. Ford and Tesla are already scaling in the US and Mexico. Meanwhile, German automakers are caught in the no man's land. Too slow to adapt, too expensive to compete. And it's not just cars. BASF, Germany's chemical titan, is literally leaving the country. They're building new plants in China and the US. Anywhere but Germany. It's no longer cheap in Germany. And labor, it's no longer plentiful. And the global model no longer works. And Germany isn't just another economy. It's the backbone of the European Union. It subsidizes weaker countries like Greece. It props up the euro. It keeps the political center from collapsing. If Germany deindustrializes, the EU loses its anchor. Southern Europe can't carry the weight. France talks big, but it doesn't produce. And Eastern Europe, it's still building up. They literally wrote all the checks when Greece fell apart. Without Germany at full strength, Europe becomes, well, unbalanced. And the US, while still allied, has made it clear it won't carry Europe anymore. Trump's message is simple. Make your own military, your own energy, your own trade resilience. While Germany collapses, the US is doing the opposite. Energy independent, rebuilding its industrial base, new factory for BASF, forging new trade corridors with Mexico, Poland, and Vietnam. As German companies pull out of Germany, they're coming here, or to Mexico, or to the US-backed Indo-Pacific network. This is the Fortress America model, resilient, secure, and built for the long term. Germany's fall is tragic, but from Washington's view, it's the final proof that globalism failed, and the new era is already underway. Is it over for Germany? Not yet. But the path back is narrow, and they've probably crashed 3 different times in the last 100 years. So to survive, Germany needs to radically shift to a greener nuclear energy, reform labor and immigration laws fast, find new trade allies outside of China and the US. That's a lot to ask for a political system already stretched thin. And in a world where America is done waiting, yeah, that's a bad combination. Germany can still play a role, but it won't be the leader of Europe anymore. That era is over. France will probably step in. They're the most likely candidate. This is going to be more than a recession. It's the recession. It's the collapse of a model. And the ripple effects will shape everything from energy policy to military alliances. Germany's collapse isn't the end of Europe, but it's the end of the Europe that we know. And for America, it's confirmation that the world is moving towards something new, stronger, local supply chains, real allies, and consequences for countries that fall behind. Hey, if you're watching this, you're already ahead of the curve. This is Frank for America's Geopolitics. See you next time.